Hey guys, sa video na to, ang topic natin is about moving average. So ano nga ba ang moving average? Moving average is one of the indicators na ginagamit in technical analysis. So paano ba kino-compute ang moving average? So let's say yung gamit natin na moving average is the simple moving average. And yung time frame na gamit natin is daily. And then yung length ng moving average natin is 3. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan natin ng 3 days and kailangan natin kunin ang closing price ng bawat araw na to. So, let's say yung closing price ng day 1 is 25 and then yung closing price ng day 2 is 35 and then sa day 3 is 45. So, kailangan na natin i-add lahat ng closing prices na to and then divide it sa length ng moving average natin, which is 3. And the result is our average. So, ganyan lang kadali kunin ang average ng simple moving average. So, bakit siya tinawag ng moving average? So, kaya siya tinawag ng moving average kasi every time na may bagong data is nire-recalculate niya yung average. So, let's say for example, meron na tayong data for day 4. Ang mangyayari is idadrop niya yung day 1 and ika-calculate niya ang day 2, day 3, at saka day 4 to get the new average. So, continually, kinakalculate niya yung average every time na may bagong data. So, paano ba gamitin ang moving average sa chart natin? So, let's say yung gamit natin na chart is from TradingView. So, punta lang tayo dito sa taas. Then, click natin itong indicators. And then, search for moving average. So, kung napapansin nyo, maraming klase ng moving average na pwede natin gamitin. Pero ang dalawang most commonly used na moving average is the simple moving average and the exponential moving average. Pero personally, ang ginagamit ko is the simple moving average. So, click lang natin to. So, kung napapansin nyo, may blue line tayo dito sa chart natin. So, yan yung simple moving average natin. And then, dito sa left side, makikita natin yung length ng moving average natin, which is 9. And if gusto natin palitan yung length ng moving average natin, is click lang natin tong settings. And then, punta tayo dito sa inputs. And then, palitan natin yung length ng moving average natin. Let's say, 50. So, as you can see, nag-iba na yung flow ng moving average natin. So, ano nga ba ang pinaka-popular na length for moving average? So, based on my research, ang pinaka-popular na length for moving average is the 50-day moving average. Pero, hindi naman ibig sabihin na yan na din yung gagamitin natin. Kasi pwede naman palitan natin yung length. Depende sa gusto natin. So, paano ba gamitin ang 50-day moving average in trading? So, pwede natin gamitin ang 50-day moving average in trend trading. And yung dalawang pinaka-popular na strategy for trend trading are the golden cross and the death cross. So, unang gagamitin natin na strategy is the golden cross. Pero bago natin magamit ang golden cross, is kailangan pa natin ng isang moving average, which is the 200-day simple moving average. So, dito sa chart natin, kung makikita natin, meron tayong dalawang moving average, which is the 50-day, itong kulay red, and then the 200-day moving average, itong kulay yellow. So, ang tinitingnan ng mga traders kapag ginagamit nila ang golden cross is kapag yung 50-day moving average is nag-cross above sa 200-day moving average. So, dito makikita natin na yung 50-day moving average is nag-cross above sa 200-day moving average. And after niya mag-cross, tumaas yung price or nag-uptrend. Pero just a reminder lang na hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon na kapag yung 50-day moving average is nag-cross above sa 200-day moving average is mag-uptrend na or tataas na yung price. So, as a trader, trabaho natin na pag-aralan kung paano gamitin ang golden cross. So, kung paano siya tumataas, saan yung entry point and exit point natin, and marami pang iba. Kasi hindi naman automatic na kapag ka nag-cross, itataas na yung price or the same pa rin yung mangyayari. Next is the death cross. So, gagamit tayo ng death cross kapag yung target natin is short position or downtrend. So, the same pa rin, kailangan natin ng 50-day moving average and 200-day moving average. So, sa death cross naman, yung tinitingnan ng mga traders kapag ginagamit nila ito, kapag ka nag-cross yung 50-day moving average below sa 200-day moving average. So, dito makikita natin na nag-cross below sa 200-day moving average ang 50-day moving average. And after niya mag-cross, bumaba yung price or nag-downtrend. So alam na natin kung ano ang moving average and kung paano siya gamitin and kung paano siya i-incorporate sa trading strategy natin. And marami pang paraan kung paano gamitin ang moving average. Pwede ka mag-experiment ng trading strategy mo using moving average. Just a reminder lang na mga indicators ay nagpapakita lang ng information based sa data na na-analyze nito. So hindi natin siya pwedeng gamitin as buy or sell signal. Trabaho natin as a trader na intindihin ang mga information na pinapakita sa atin ng mga indicators. So yun lang, sana may natutunan tayo. And kung may questions kayo, comment nyo lang sa baba and susubukan kong sagutin yan. And if sa tingin nyo helpful tong video natin ngayon, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more videos like this. And see you on the next one. Bye!